If you have an interest in rare, antique, and vintage automobiles, you may be aware with the legendary motorcar that Peter and Gary Klutt drove on Motor Trend. With their knowledgeable staff at the storied automaker, who generously shared their expertise in purchasing, selling, and restoring uncommon classic muscle and antique vehicles. The show's 8.9 rating on IMDb indicates that it became a huge hit. However, despite its popularity, the show was canceled following the airing of its final episode in 2019, leaving many fans curious as to what became of them. We do, however, have all the information you require regarding Legendary Motorcars and Peter Klutt, its presenter. So stick around until the very end. Peter Klutt, a Canadian, is the only person responsible for the iconic automobile. It all began when he restored his first vehicle, a 1971 Mach 1 Mustang, at the age of 15. His interest in cars and restoration was further piqued when he sold the car for a substantial amount, despite it being a modest restoration job. Due to his passion for automobiles, Peter founded Legendary Motorcar in 1985 in a small garage that was eventually expanded to 2,000 square feet. Since then, the store has developed into one of the top collector car restoration and resale businesses in North America, restoring and selling hundreds of more classic cars every year. As was previously noted, Peter Klutt is a professional racer who has won multiple championships since he began competing in 1995. He is also a restorer. Peter started his career as a co-host on the classic car restoration series on Speedvision in the early days of automotive TV. His knowledge of valuable and vintage cars has been demonstrated not only via his business but also on television. 3 years later, he co-founded Muscle Car Productions with Tom Nadu. They created various one-off programs that were broadcast on Speed TV, 3 seasons of Sports Car Revolution, 11 seasons of Dream Car Garage, and series of muscle cars and supercars shootouts. After Tom tragically went away, Peter and his son Gary launched the renowned automotive TV series to share their love of vehicles with a wider audience. Along with their crew members Chris Simon, Teddy Craig, and Mike Curley, the father-son duo showcases their work with vintage and classic cars at the famed Motor Car Company facility. They showcased a variety of facets of exotic automobile assessments, high-end vehicle sales, and restoration of antique cars. As fans watched Peter and Gary work their magic on some of the rarest and most precious cars in the world, the show grew to become a fan favorite. From a Bob Johnson race Cobra, a 1966 GT40 PR, and a 1970 Hemi Cuda convertible. Some of the most famous vehicles in automotive history have been restored by the Klutt and their team of specialists. So what transpired with the program? The reality is that television is a dynamic medium, and even the most cherished programs have to end. However, the conclusion of the performance marked a new beginning for Peter, Gary, Ryan, and the renowned automobile. It made it possible for them to move to YouTube, where they can share their work with a wider range of viewers on their channel. They produce weekly films that center on their enthusiasm for restoring vintage cars and inspiring other car enthusiasts worldwide. And yet, the store is still open today. With more than 35 years of expertise in the industry, they have been selling hundreds of additional classic automobiles each year while restoring approximately a dozen of them. Their team of professionals works on a variety of types and models to ensure top-notch restorations. The driveway where Peter completed his first restoration has long since given way to the store, which currently occupies 20 acres in Halton Hills. Peter Klutt, however, has a personal list of vintage and antique automobiles. Klutt has owned thousands of cars over the course of his career and is still passionate about unusual automobiles. He does, however, lament lost chances and note which cars he wishes he had purchased 30 years earlier. Now talking about the social media presence of Legendary Motorcar. They have a YouTube channel which has around 62,000 subscribers and has posted around 500 videos and has a watch time of around 15 million watch hours as of April 2024. They also have a dedicated Facebook page named Legendary Motorcar Company which has around 30,000 followers. They are also very active on their Instagram account. Their username is Legendary Motorcar and has gained around 28,000 followers on their account with 860 posts as of April 2024. With that, we have come to the end of today's video, so what are your thoughts on Legendary Motorcar along with Peter and Gary Klutt? If you're a fan of Legendary Motorcar along with Peter and Gary Klutt or interested in their journey, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for future updates. Thank you for sticking us till the end. Make sure you subscribe to our channel for more contents like this. Please feel free to surf through our videos.